Hey, it's Dan. Welcome back to iAllegedly. I've got a good one for you today. So much is happening here in the new year, but it's very apparent where we're at financially with each and every one of us. We are living through the value meal economy. And what that means is that people are broke. People are not going out and having entertainment the way that they used to. And food and eating used to be a big deal. Going to the grocery store used to be something that, oh, let's go get our snacks, let's go make that special dessert, our appetizers that we like, and now it is basically a negotiation. It's a negotiation to go to the grocery store, it's a negotiation to go to the restaurants that we have in our lives. The value meal economy is a real problem because you're seeing all these different places, Arby's, McDonald's, Chipotle, Carl's Jr., Hardee's, Burger King, Wendy's, all of them, Taco Bell. They all have these value meals now, and they're advertising them like we've never seen before. Some of them are a good deal, let's face it. You get certain things, certain discounts. Taco Bell's got their Lux boxes, and Del Taco here in Southern California has got their different value meals. But the problem with it is that people can't afford this right now. And it's really crazy because we're living through something called a K-shaped economy. And what that means is that one section of the economy is doing really well. They don't care. They're going to buy what they want. They're going to drive the cars they want. They're going to go on the vacations that they want, wear the clothes that they want, and eat out where they want. Just don't care. That's a little bit more expensive right now. The rest of us, on the other side of the K, are having to make choices in every aspect of our lives. Every aspect of our lives. I called somebody out to my house to fix a lock that was broken. Oh, it's over the weekend. Well, it's $300 to have us come out. $300. And I was furious over this. And this guy was recommended to me. And I'm like, okay, wait a second. Wait. So called my brother, the contractor, and said, walk me through this. Don't drive out here. Just walk me through this. And after an hour and a half, I fixed it, but I saved myself $300. And I told my neighbor, if he ever needs his lock fixed, I'll do it for $200, okay, because it's so profitable. But it's insane, guys. Why would we pay for this stuff? Everything is a negotiation in every aspect of our lives. But the value meals and the crap that we eat it's just that. It's not good food. It's not nutritious. And as I'm on my diet right now and I'm eating differently in 2026, I'm like, I couldn't even go to one of these places. I can get an iced tea, an unsweetened iced tea, and that's it from these places. I can't eat any of the food. I'm not going to eat French fries till I'm 100, and hopefully I live that long. But I'm just not going to eat poorly, and neither should anybody else. But the problem with it is that it has just gotten so out of control. And right now, the one big problem that we have with this world is everything is up. I have not had one person write me, not one. And there's been dozens and dozens, at least 3 dozen, have written me about their health insurance going through the roof. And I've had people stop me in the store and go, oh my gosh, I heard what you said, you're paying. That is so outrageous. And it is. It's one guy. But I have one woman that for a family of 4, it went from $600 to $3,000. And she goes, we just don't have insurance right now. Now with kids in sports, hey, I'm going to buy the insurance through the school. That's what you're going to have to do for stuff like this. So, you just hope little Johnny doesn't take a fastball to the wrist and break it during that time. It is very, very difficult right now to see so many people struggling right now. And it doesn't matter if it's business or if it's, people's personal finances right now. I'm really saddened by the fact that business right now is so tough right now. People are not having the clients pay them. And I've warned everybody. I said, listen, do not have anybody owe you any money. Make sure they pay you, because they're just using you to pay other people and to finance their own lives. People are trading dollars right now when it comes to business, and it's a horrible way to run a business right now. Doing things at cost, making a little over cost just to get by and to get the cash flow into the company. And it's terrible. It's a terrible way to live. And eventually that catches up to you. And it's just a matter of time. So you will see. You will see. Now, we're supposed to believe that they're going to cut interest rates 3 or 4 times this year, and that's going to change everything. Okay. You tell me. We have record bankruptcies. We have businesses going out of business that were never going to go out of business before. I just got sent another, and I'll leave the link below, of a New York pizza place that's been open over 100 years, and people cannot afford the pizza from this place. It's too much. So wild. It's just unbelievable right now. The average family cannot get through. The average individual cannot make it right now. I got to clean the lens. It's raining all over me. Hang on one second. Let's talk about our sponsor, Delete Me. One thing that is out there that is working against all of us are data brokers. These different companies collect all of our personal information and then sell it. It's things that you probably wouldn't even believe. It's your name, your address, your phone number, your email address, where you work, photos of you, all our personal information. Well, there is a great company called Delete Me. And what Delete Me does is that they get rid of your information off data brokers. And there are hundreds of them. If you use the discount code iAllegedly, you'll save 20% off their service. I've had this for over 1.5 years. It is absolutely amazing. Check it out today. But think about this. You've got to get your privacy back. You've got to get your name and all this information off the internet. I'm a very private person. I don't want my email addresses out there. I don't want my phone number out there, and neither do you. Contact Delete Me today. Use the link below or use this QR code. Take a picture of it with your phone and sign up today. But if you use the discount code iAllegedly, you'll save 20%. Check it out today and get your privacy back. Now, it does not matter what industry you are in. I was making a living in the biotech industry and the medtech space, medical devices, conferences, and we are seeing companies that cannot get funding anymore. These are bad companies? No, they're great companies. But it takes a long haul. It's a long ride to get a biotech product to, some type of science, some type of procedure, some type of blood test to get to market and have it be sustainable and have all the tests done. And these companies require tens of millions of dollars sometimes just to get to the point that they can sell things. Well, Evercrisp, the biotech company, just filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. They're done. And again, this will happen more and more and more. You're going to see in the first quarter of 2026, you'll see multiple bankruptcies. And one thing that goes to this economy that we're all living through is the fact that almost 10 million people have multiple jobs, 2 and 3 jobs, just to make ends meet and pay their bills. This is the first time this has ever been like this in 25 years. People are taking multiple jobs, and it's just a matter of survival. Now, my kid went out and did that this last year and made $20,000 more, but he's got no bills. He's got no wife. He's got no responsibility other than, hey, I'm going snowboarding. Not everybody can be like this. Some people do it out of sheer necessity. And what we're seeing with all these restaurants right now is these value restaurants. You just had Applebee's, which I haven't eaten at since my kid was a kid. And I hate the restaurant because it's deep fried whatever. And they have 2 for $25 right now. So you can have 2 meals, 2 drinks that are sodas or iced tea or whatever. And that's $25. You get an appetizer, you get the meals, and they want to get you in. But what they hope for is that, oh, your date, she's not going to stick with iced tea or lemonade. She wants to get a glass of wine for $9. That's what they're hoping for right now with that. So it will be interesting to see how this works out. I just think people are out of gas right now. I think that everybody kept hoping that things were going to turn around quicker than they are. Some areas of the economy are doing fine, but will you be there? Will you be able to make it? Are you so in debt that you're not going to be able to get through this? Maybe. That's what people are experiencing right now. You're seeing so many people that just cannot afford, you know, to do anything extracurricular at all. And that means going out. But I mean this, going out to dinner is a negotiation right now. What do we want to do? And fast food used to be the, oh God, I have a meeting, it's the last thing I'm going to eat. Let me just do this real quick. Let me get, Burger King. And now it's like people go there and they look at these menus and they look at these coupons. Coupon shopping has gone up almost 40% from where it was a year ago. More people are getting the things in the mail, the Clipper ads and the value packs and things like that, and they're opening those and seeing what they can do to save money for food. The store chains that sell groceries, they're telling us that the increase in people going with the shoppers, the different discounts, like we have Albertsons here, which that was the company that was going to merge with Kroger. They have ads, Ralph's has ads, and they advertise things like, oh gosh, we've got ribeye steaks for $5.99 a pound. And the idea with this is that if you pay attention to those things, people will go in there and they will shop. Do you guys do that? Does that interest you right now? I myself, I'm telling you, I hate wasting food. And the best thing I ever did was I buy food for when I'm going to cook it and when I'm going to eat it. And there's no waste when I do that. What do you do? Please do not forget to look at our video sharing site, newvideos.com. It's free. It's fantastic. Don't forget to look at the private channel where we talk about everything that's too hot to handle other places, and that is iAllegedly Live. You sign up at iAllegedly.tv. And one thing that's wild is an industry that did really well this year. In 2024, the motorcycle industry in the United States did $71 billion worth of business. It did basically another almost $20 billion more in business at almost $90 billion. But one thing that you're seeing is that these motorcycles are getting sold, but you're never going to be able to get them serviced right now. And that you're seeing companies like Motos America, which is a huge dealer for the motorcycle industry, and they're going out of business. Cannot service it. You're going to see this happen with car dealers. You're going to see it happen with everybody. It doesn't matter if it has a motor in it and it's a boat, and if it's an ATV, if it's Jeeps, if it's anything, it's going to be something that they're going to see many bankruptcies. People are putting off service, which is the key to the survival of all these places. There's a big dealership here for Chevrolets, and the McConnell family's been around since I was a kid. And they told me, yeah, during the last recession, the thing that saved us was the service department. Well, now people aren't servicing their motorcycles, they're not servicing their cars, they're not servicing anything. They just want to put it off right now. So, which is the wrong thing to do, because eventually when the problem hits you, the problem's much bigger. So, I found a great website that somebody sent me, and I want to share it with you guys. Again, they're not a sponsor. It's nothing like that. That's just one of those things that I thought was pretty interesting. And what they do is they do auctions for different cars, trucks, and things like that. Now, this is called Cranky Ape. CrankyApe.com is an auction site. And why did I find this? It was just one of those things, people looking at stuff and trying to get deals on used cars. And I have a buddy who is an expert at buying, old cars, fixing them up, selling them, and he's constantly looking at things and what people are selling them for. So CrankyApe.com if you want to do something fun, but share stuff like that with us, guys. Where do you look to shop? Where do you get deals at that are interesting, that are different? Share it with us, guys. Remember, right now, until the website's up and running, you got to go back to the old website before we shut it off, and the old, email, which is iAllegedly@gmail. I'm getting out of the rain right now. like, subscribe. Let me know what you think. How are you saving money with food right now? How are you doing it? Let us all know. See you soon.